Verbs, voiced and compiled by Nageswara A. English teacher Sri Prakash. Let us study the following sentences. Number 1. Anand is a chess player. In this sentence, is tells about Anand's position. Second sentence. Anand is playing chess. Is playing tells about Anand's action. Anand has skills in playing chess. Has tells about Anand's possession. Fourth sentence. Anand wants to play chess. Wants to play talks about the intention of Anand. In each of the sentences, the verb tells in a different way, such as showing status, action, possession or intention, etc. Classification of verbs. Verbs can be classified into finite and non-finite verbs, principal or main verbs, auxiliary verbs and modals, transitive and intransitive verbs, regular and irregular verbs. A finite verb is a verb which has tenses and changes according to person and number. For example, I go to school. He goes to school. He went to school. You are going to school. A non-finite verb does not have tenses and does not change according to person and number of the subject. For example, I want to play chess. To play, infinitive. He likes swimming. Swimming, gerund. Running fast, he fell down. Running, present participle. Having completed his work, he took rest. Having completed, perfect participle. Given a chance, I can prove it. Given, past participle. Auxiliary verbs are helping verbs that help the main verb. The auxiliary verbs have no existence without a main verb. For example, Shehwag is playing cricket. I have been riding a car. The cat will have been killed by the dog. Modals are special kind of auxiliary verbs. They are also called as anomalous verbs or defective verbs. They are shall, should, will, would, must, can, could, may, might, ought to, used to, need and dare. These are used to express the mood, that is obligation, ability, duty, probability, necessity, courage of the speaker. Let us study the following sentences. It may rain. Probability. I can do the work. Ability. You need not wear uniform on Sundays. Necessity. A verb that shows an action which passes over from the subject to the object is transitive verb. The word transit means to pass over. Let us study the following example. The boy flies a kite. Here, kite is the object of the verb fly. Transitive verbs always take an object with them. In order to find the object, we ask the question who, whom, what. For example, what does the boy fly? A kite. The verb that shows an action which does not pass over to an object is called intransitive verb. Birds fly in the sky. Verbs showing state of being, that is position, and verbs of position are always intransitive verbs. India is my country. We have a big house. Regular or weak verbs form the past tense and past participle by adding d, ed or t to the present. For example, love, loved, loved, walk, walked, walked, spend, spent, spent. Irregular or strong verbs form the past tense and past participle in a different way. For example, write, wrote, written, come, came, come, cut, cut,